Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. This is part number 34 and today is the 27th of June 2021 and we are here to get more free PRIMOGEMS, baby. It's time to do our grind. So before we get going, I just want to point out that there was an event, guys, a little web event that took part. I think it was this one, the Distant Voyage event. So basically you had to log in for 3 days and you build a little boat thing, and once the boat thing was done you get a little reward. I've already got it on my main account, so I already know what it is, and we're going to get it on this free-to-play account quickly. So we click here on mail and then we see Distant Voyage reward is 40 PRIMOGEMS, 20,000 more, and 3 of the Animo upgrade materials. Obviously, since Kazuha is a Animo character, they're giving us materials to upgrade him, so let's just claim that quickly. Start of the episode, we're going to get that. We are currently on some random mountain. Don't ask me why. I'm not entirely sure why I ended here in the last episode, but I did. I think I did a daily or something. But we have our 4 dailies to do, guys, and then a challenge quickly, and then rewards and achievements and our total. So I'm not going to be wasting literally any time in this episode. I don't know what the other thing is. It's the special event thing. I hate that. That's like really annoying. It's a stupid question thing where you go and you answer a bunch of questions, you get a little bit more, and I don't really care about that right now. I mean, obviously I should, because I could just do this now, right? Since I'm here. Let's not do it. That way I'll remember to do it in the future, because I'll see it and I'll be like, this hasn't been done. Instead of doing it now and then, I've already done this and been here, and then I don't explore it at a later date and potentially miss some stuff here. So, as I said, without further ado, I'm not going to waste too much time here. I do see some more things over there. What the fuck? Were those always there? I don't know. I've still got to explore this whole section of the map, guys. I've not explored this section at all. Junior cast has not been done at all on this account, so everything is still available in junior cast to do and get, aka chests, such and exploration, which means obviously the most important reason I bring that up is PRIMOGEMS. More PRIMOGEMS that we have not yet got, because we just haven't been here and explored this area. So I'll just kill that guy before he gets the little pillar up. So I'm using Noel again in this account, ironically, a lot. He just seems to be one of my stronger characters. Even though I don't know how. It's not like I use her often, or I didn't really use her much, or like spend a lot of time upgrading her or anything, but I just assume it's the 5-star weapon. That is the reason she's so strong. I gave her 1 or 2 artifacts, but like I didn't grind anything specific for. I didn't go out of my way to upgrade my Noel in any way, shape or form here. So I also I leveled her talents less than the other characters such as Kaya or Xiaoling or Fischl. So yeah, her being one of the stronger characters, it's a little bit odd, but it's okay. But because we have a reasonably time-consuming challenge to do today, an event if you will, I'm going to be going as fast as I can here for the daily stuff. I decided to do the dailies. I hate this. I'm not even close to this guy. I don't know why the game procs him every time first instead of procking the accessory. Like, look where I'm standing, look where he is. It shouldn't proc from that distance in my opinion, but it happens every freaking time. It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying, but it's okay, whatever. So I'm just collecting all these things along the way. You know, it doesn't hurt to just collect them quickly, and the more stuff I collect the better, because I might not need it now. Like in most circumstances I never need anything that I collect at the point I collect it, but I sometimes need it in the future. So it's kind of like, it's supposed to be like a little bit of a I'm just setting up a situation where I've already spent a lot of time while just exploring the world naturally to collect a bunch of stuff, so that that's not what I wanted to do, so that when I do find myself in a position where I need an amount, an item or a certain thing, I have a bunch of them just from playing the game naturally, instead of having to be like, oh no, now I need this thing, let's go look for it all over the map and grind it, and oh, they only spawn so many per day, oh no, what am I ever gonna do now, you know? So I just found that this was the best approach to take, so that I don't find myself in a position in the future where I need X item and I can't get it, you know, because I can't grind it. Basically is what I'm trying to say. There you go, another daily done. Like I said, we're just speedrunning these right now. Really not like deliberately trying to do them very well or listen to any of the stuff it has. Luckily they've all been combat related so far, or like the previous one which was just kind of like running related. So it saves quite a bit of time as there's no dialogue or potential storyline things that I might want to follow on camera. So such as maybe, you know, Juliana's treasure hoarder arc or some other kind of special event that happens from doing dailies, you know. So when they just combat ones like this, they're very nice and very quick and very easy. So it is very, very helpful. So this is probably the hardest of all the combats we're gonna have to do because there's quite a few enemies here, and they're a little bit annoying. So it's just slightly frustrating to do this one. Oh, I didn't even see you, so behind them. We don't want to knock them into the water because sometimes their drops fall in the water in like a really awkward way. It's just frustrating because you can't get their drops then, which kind of defeats the purpose of killing them then. Like, oh, if I can't get their drops, why am I bother killing them, you know? These ones are a little bit more annoying, these Dendro characters. The game is still not explained to us at all how Dendro works, which to this day frustrates me dramatically, but what can you do? Boom, and boom, and boom. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I think that was pretty fast, in all honesty. So, like I said, we're just trying to go as quick as possible here. We have so much to do today, and I really don't want these weekly grind episodes to get much longer than they already are. They are already on the longer side, so we're trying to just cut that down as much as possible. Oh, an annoying one. So this one is annoying to do, but there's no skill involved. It's just roughly luck and pushing the button a lot. So we don't care. We don't care. I'll give it a go. We don't care. Okay, I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's a way to like progress this as a quest line or get an achievement for finishing it, such as the other ones or anything. Pretty much, in my opinion, all you do is you just you randomly click, and so you either win or you lose. Usually you lose, and then you go again, and you keep doing that until you win. It's very boring, and it's a very shit daily because there's no skill involved at all, or there's no like way to finish it in one go. You just kind of got to like get lucky, and I don't like that. So what I like to do is like I'm just way too lazy to even try any new strats or any changes. So I just pretty much guess on one color the whole time, because you have a 33.3% chance to win regardless. So if you just guess on one color, at some point you gotta hit the lucky one, right? Because it's randomized. So if it's randomized at 33.3% chance, technically every 1 in 3 guesses should win. But due to, you know, how RNG works and number based stuff work, it doesn't matter, because you could literally go 1,000 times and it might never be that 33.3% chance on a certain color. But if you trade up between the colors the whole time, and it does keep changing between colors, you're just going to keep going to the previous color it was, and it's moved on to the next color, and you find yourself in a position where you're like, oh, I'm just never going to win ever, because I'm going to always be behind one color of what it actually was. So as I said, my plan is just select one color and go with that one color forever and ever and ever, and eventually you should get reasonably close to or you should not even get reasonably close, you will eventually get it. So it just is how it is, due to probability and how probability works. Quickly do that. I'm gonna quickly do this, guys. Okay, so we did our dailies. We got our daily Primogem rewards. So step 1 is done. Now to do step 2, which is an event. F5 Legend of the Vagabond Sword. So as you can see, I've done challenge 1 and 2 already, guys. Every day there's a new challenge that unlocks. It's really cool. Let's go over there and do it quickly. It's very fun. But I knew that this was going to make the episode very long. So that's why I specifically try to go as fast as I could with the previous dailies. But yeah, unfortunately I had that RNG daily, and well, there's not much I can do about RNG daily time wise. I can only go as fast as I can go, and if we get bad RNG, we get bad RNG. So once we enter that portal, we're gonna have one of those things where we have to select difficulty and fight a boss and blah 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 blah. You guys have seen it a billion times, we've done it a billion times, and we're gonna do it again. But it is pretty difficult, obviously, and as you guys know, this is a free-to-play account and I'm not that strong. I have not really been able to put any time into just playing the game to grind items or levels, etc. I mean, levels, obviously we max leveled on our characters right now, but what I mean is I haven't been able to grind like artifacts and get super artifacts. So on the first one, the showdown of the ancient rock drake 1, I got 3,100 points for it, against the bitter hate Oceanian, I got 3,150 points. And then we are going to do, oh, it's this guy, the ingenious impermanence. The, what's this guy called? The Magukenki, right? The Magukenki. So let's go. So we're going to take expert difficulty. I think we can beat him in 3 minutes. What's that? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Fuck, I don't know. Whatever amount of time that is. I think we should be fine there. Opponent's 8, we can give him a little bit extra HP. Character attack increased by 15% for 5 seconds after character takes damage. Or we can go for the attackers increased by 35%. Characters unleash shockwaves when they sprint. Each party can trigger this once every for 8 seconds after sprinting. Damage taken increase. Okay, we'll put that in the lowest one, I guess. Increase number of blade winds, and we can put that on maxed. Mega Kinky galloping fast. The chance fast trigger is increased. Okay, we'll put that one on maxed. Opponent's GA raise increased. No. Opponent's anima raise increased. Yes. Opponent's attack increased. All party routine effectiveness decreased. Oh, we've already gone way over my 3,600 I usually go on. Okay, we can lower some stuff. Although this does seem like a rather easier one compared to the rest. Let's just drop each of these a little bit, I guess. Because we still got something more. Switching characters increase damage. Using elemental burst decreases crit rate of all characters in the party. Whatever. After turns begins, the active characters attacks increase for 15. By 15 every 10 seconds, 5 seconds. No. If you are able to defeat Mega Kinky, Lone Gale, and Galloping Fast in quick session, the previously defeated Mega Kinky will be revived. Mega Kinky, Lone Gale, HP increased. Mega Kinky. Okay, I think this is fine. This seems difficult enough, and actually, I'm going to give myself more time because I'm thinking, yeah, that's where the the time thing. I'm gonna give myself more time because I didn't realize it, but I've now realized that it looks like I have to fight 3 because it says I have to fight the Mega Kinky, and then there's a Lone Gale and Galloping Fast, who are 2 completely separate people that I have to fight too. I have not done this at all, so I'm not sure how this works, but I think that looks fine. It gives me about 3k points, which is how much I need to finish the challenges, so I'm gonna do it like that. I have none of these characters, but I will put in Noel. Oh, I mean, I want Fischl, so we want Fischl here.
Behold,
and Noel.
the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Okay.
I will protect you.
That should be fine. Let's do it like this. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I have no idea how this is going to go. Okay, so I want you guys to know, I'm going to edit it right here until we win. So basically, the one you're going to see now is us winning. But I could die 50 times between now and then. I'm going to cut that all out. I'm only going to show the fight we win. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so what we can't do, which I didn't realize until now,
as a dutiful maid would,
is actually switch between characters, which is a little bit awkward because that's kind of my play style, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna get Nord and I'm gonna try to just DPS here as much as I can, and I got absolutely destroyed again. Basically, the problem I'm having right now is that my button pushing is really bad when I'm trying to heal up my characters, as you guys can kind of tell. And they like have really weird attack animations that I'm not used to at all, and those really weird attack animations are fucking me over like really bad. And my characters don't switch quick enough for whatever reason. Something's like, so I feel almost like something's preventing me from switching. It's kind of awkward, but it is what it is. Okay, you kind of just want to go here. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Now we should be fine. And one of these quickly. And we'll pick one of these. And one of these. Oh, Kaya. Kaya's a little bit on the weaker side, it seems. I need to upgrade my Kaya. It seems a little bit. Quick one of those. Can we get a Kaya out?
This moment will be frozen.
And then a little bit of this action. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh. So it took a couple of tries there for me to understand how they worked. But once I figured out how they worked, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, that was definitely a little bit on the more difficult side. We did get our full 3,100 points though, so I very clearly did choose the correct difficulty level. So that's good for us. But damn, that was a challenge. So we're at 9,350. We need 30,000 for the total. I'm getting about 3k per event, and there's only 7 events, as you guys can see. So 3.7, 3 times 7 is about 21k. Plus about 100 or so that I'm getting extra, so it's about another maybe 1k. So I'm gonna get to about 22k. So if we're talking about 22k, we're talking about like hitting this rewards here, the name card, and that's all I really care about. So that's why I've specifically chosen to do it this way. The other things I don't care about too much is just these enhancement materials. I'm not too concerned about in the mode, which I'm not too concerned about. But the experience tomes and the name card are what I really care about. They're the most important for me, so those I'm really after. So 30,100 here, 3,150 here, and 3,100 here. I could definitely get more for this one. This one's actually pretty straightforward and easy, but this one's hard. Following test will do 20% damage during this challenge. It does more damage, I see. So that one was very difficult, but we did get the full 3-1. So we're kind of sticking to our 3,100 points, which is what I roughly want to do here. But this was really hard with the 2 enemies that were like comboing like that. It really did a number on my characters, like a shit ton of DPS damage. I just can't tank right now, as I'm not strong enough. My characters just straight up are not strong enough. I do not have the correct materials, and I'm not level. Well, I guess I'm level 80, so that's fine. But obviously very clearly not strong enough. Okay. Before we end the episode, there are a couple things we need to do. Event shop for Klee. So off camera, guys, I did all the grinding necessary for all the mini hot pestoms and for all the shiny flotsams. So we're going to quickly get all the rewards here in the Klee reward thing. So we're just going to buy them all, guys. Straight up. We're not going to waste too much time here. I don't have to explain to you how this works. I'm pretty sure you understand. We did the events on the Klee island. And we got event rewards, which now allow us to get all the items in the event shop. And of course, we made sure we grinded exactly enough to buy everything in the event shop because, well, we need all the stuff, right? We want the Dodeka tails, which is actually amazingly good. Which is actually amazingly good for us because I don't have a lot of 4-star books. So to get a 4-star book here is really helpful for my characters because I've got quite a few mages, obviously, and obviously I would want my characters to have the best weapons they can have, so we can get an R5 refined 4-star book for one of our mages, which is absolutely going to be amazing for us in the long run of things. So as you can see, guys, exactly enough mini hot pestoms to buy out the shop here too. So that's both shops bought out, absolutely perfect. Legend of Vagabond done up to date where we can. Echoing Tales, all rewards received, as you guys can very clearly see. And that means with all events are done right now, and we are at a point where we've done pretty much everything. So our last thing we need to do is, because it's the end of May, 27th of May, June, yes, 27th of June, we gotta do our achievements, boys. Yo ho ho, in a bottle of dandelion wine, climb aboard the Wave Rider. Beautiful. Continue to stay your Wave Rider for a certain period of time. Easy. Continue to stay your Wave Rider at high speeds for a certain period of time. Easy. Cause the same geohypostasis to fall 3 times by destroying the basalt column that it is on. Claim. Easy. Complete the Lost Relic and the Little Raid. Claim. Also very easy. And then play a single game with Childish Shang. Oh, poor Childish Shang. Sweet. Leeway, the Harbor of Stone and Contracts. Surveyor of Stones. Unlock or teleport waypoints in Leeway. And open 800 chests anyway. I did a tiny bit of off-camera grinding there, guys. So that's how how come we unlocked those now. And last but certainly not least, a realm beyond. Obtain 2,000 pieces of wood. Obtain Timber Hotch 1D. Okay, I just said timber, but yes, Timber Watch 1D. So yeah, those are all the achievements gotten, guys. We had 189 for someone that has not completed the entirety of the story related stuff as well as the exploration part of the game. I think that's pretty impressive. We are gonna probably skyrocket on that when I play more off camera on my vacation that's coming up soon. So we're going to quickly get the final things we need to get here. Claiming here for some battle pass levels. Beautiful. Get the battle pass level rewards. Beautiful. F3. 50,025. 50,025. That literal one waypoint I got that got me 25 PRIMOGEMs took me up to exactly 55 count. So it would have been better for me not to have unlocked that waypoint. Who would have guessed, guys? Who would have guessed? But we did. And we had 50,025. An extremely historic moment in my gaming for this PRIMOGEM grind. I actually honestly expected to get just so much sooner than we did. I was honestly thinking we would have hit this by week 20 something, like around 26 to 30, so between 26 and 30. We had 34, so I'd say definitely behind schedule, but it's not as easy to grind PRIMOGEMs as I expected, really not. And yeah, without having like the strength to do like the Spiral Abyss right now, I can't just go and get a little bit of a boost there every now and then. So 50,025 though, we did hit over that 50k mark, which I'm obviously extremely excited about. For now, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's check out our shop before we go though. Make sure we haven't spent anything. So the gene is still available, obviously. Welkin's Blessings has not been renewed or refunded or whatever. There's no 30-day up here. And crystal top-ups or original bonuses still in place. So as always, nothing spent on the game, 100% free to play, and 50k, 50,000 PRIMOGEMs. For now, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Genshin Impact.